Hey, my YouTube clan, how you guys doing today? Hey, I want to come on quick today and talk to you guys about something very interesting that I read. I think it was late last week. And so it really has to do with your eyes, right? You know, they always say that your eyes are the windows into your soul, I guess I should say. It actually could be more than that. And let me tell you where I'm going with this. So last week, I read this article that was in USA Today, I believe, and it was about a woman in Japan who was being stalked by this obsessive fan. And there was an incident on a train in Japan where this stalker actually had pushed her to the ground, had groped her, things like that. And so she had filed this report with the police. Well, it wasn't too long after that that this stalker also showed up at her apartment. Now, this Japanese lady is a celebrity of some degree. I guess she's in some type of band or group, something like that, that's popular in Japan. But the point that I wanted to share with you guys about this story was, and the point that was interesting to me is the fact that the way this stalker found out which train she rode and where her apartment was at. He found all that information out by selfies that she took and posted on Instagram. So now you're asking yourself, well, how the heck did he do that? Did she take a lot of selfies like at the train station? Did she take a lot of selfies outside of her apartment? No, she didn't. The way he found this information out was he took her pictures off of social media and he blew up the reflections in her eyes. And from the things that he could see in her eyes while she was taking the picture, he was able to figure out what train station she used, what train she rode on, and where she lived. So, the reason I wanted to bring this to you guys today was because if a stalker who's diligent, who's obsessed, who wants to find this information out, can find all that information out from the selfies that this lady was taking on her Instagram, then you know that they either already have software that the government's using or other people are using to analyze that same information. So the next time you stop to take a selfie, think about that. Just think about that. Anyone who watches my channel knows that I am not anti-technology at all. I work in the technology field. I work in cybersecurity field. So I'm more or less bringing this to your attention as a public service announcement. All right? Just be careful, people. Be careful. I'm not saying don't take selfies. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take pictures of yourself and put them online. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is be diligent about the pictures that you post on your social media and you post online. That's all that I'm saying. I'm not saying that Big Brother is coming for you. I'm not saying that black helicopters are on their way. That's not what I'm saying. But just think, if one obsessed fan is willing to go through that young lady's social media, download her pictures, blow them up, look at the images that are being presented in her eye as she's taking a selfie, and is able to piece that together enough that he's able to find out what train she rides, from which train station she rides, and where she lives, how much more do you think that it would have taken him to find out the access code that she puts on the door to get into her home? or the access code that she uses to get into her car, or her real phone number, or any number of things. I'm doing this video just to make you guys aware, just to make you guys aware of what can happen out there today, and what hopefully this awareness will do for you is to help you prevent this from happening to you. Because let's be honest, there's some strange people on the internet. We all know them, right? We all have them in our communities. So all I'm saying is be careful, people. Be careful. All right? Think it through. Think it through. Make sure that you're conscious of what you're doing. Go out, enjoy yourself, have a great time, post pictures of yourself. That's awesome. Just be aware. And I think by videos like this, making you guys aware, then at least in the back of your mind, the next time you're doing it or you're thinking about it, you're thinking, let me check out my background. Let me check out my scenery. Where am I at? What's the story here? Let me blow it up a little bit. Let me look at it before I post it. I think just a little bit of consciousness will help us all a lot further when it comes to our own personal privacy and security. That's what this whole video is about. Hope you're having a great day. Until next time, have an amazing day. Hey, also too, one last thing before I let you go. If you like these videos and you like this information, please feel free to subscribe down below. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when I publish new videos. Also too, feel free to follow me on any of my social media. It's down in the comment section below. And also, the link to this article that I'm talking about now, I'll put in the comment section below so you can read it for yourself if you'd like to. Please do. Check it out. Be aware.